what I think about them and how the genius of the Williams family, that it wasn't just about playing tennis, that in order for them to do what they did and to be as impactful as they were to the world and to the tennis world, the tennis industry, but who they were to themselves. And they were able to do that by being true to being family. And that's not rare to me. I know what that is. I come from that, you know. And what's great is that the world will see this loving family who did not apologize for who they were to anybody. And I know a lot of black, particularly black families will say, "Oh, see, we exist." Not a lot. I didn't know anything. I just saw her in the stands, and, you know, would see her in the stands and cheering for her daughters and sitting next to Venus when Serena would play and next to Serena when Venus would play. And I looked at her hair and her outfits, but I didn't know anything. So my understanding and knowledge of her came through playing her. I didn't get to talk to her about, I didn't really get to talk to her. I didn't get to meet her. What I did was I listened to recordings that our director, Ronaldo Marcus Green, and our writer, Zach Balin, they did these extensive epic recordings of her. And what I got to do was hear Miss Oracene tell her own story. Not what someone else thought of her, but what she thought of herself. And she was very central into sculpting the play of Serena, the play that we see of Serena Williams now. She was central to sculpting and designing that play. And she said that was connected to her being an athlete herself. She used to play baseball. So she talked about how when she would come on, come to the baseball mound and to take the bat, they'd be mad to see her coming because they always knew that she was going to hit the ball out of somewhere that they couldn't go get it, you know? So what she did with these young women, she had an incredible sense of herself, who she was, and she imparted that into her daughters. And even though with her husband, when he was in public with him, you would think that she was this quiet, demure woman, but she was always really honest with him. And I don't know, she didn't take shit. I don't know how else to say it.